Hello everyone, this is Asphalt 1918 and today we're going to be testing the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento at a rank of 5090 in Asphalt 8 multiplayer. So here are the stats. Unfortunately this car doesn't have color options, but it has many decals. But unfortunately they all cost vouchers, so I don't have any of them. Anyway, my tuning is 9-3-10-10. It may not be the best tune, but that's what I got. It has acceleration maxed out, so it should be a pretty decent tune. But anyway, let's get into the races. Anyway, well, since 1590 is a very empty bracket, I did call some people on the House of Rooms Discord server to join. And I have thought of making my own Discord server. I actually did make one. I just haven't made it public yet. But maybe once I got like 500 subscribers or something like that, I'll make it private. I'll make it public. I'm not really sure about that, but that is in my mind. And yep, the bracket is empty. Literally just Broom's Pardus. Come on. Okay, someone else. Alright, we actually got a lobby finally. That took like 1 minute, which wasn't too bad. So there's 5 racers. So this is London. So yeah, so the one thing I will say about this car, that it is definitely an underdog, as you'll see at the start of this race. Yeah, the acceleration is not good. And that's because it hasn't been rebalanced. Its pro rank is still 1643. Oh my god, I missed that. So yeah, it doesn't really perform great. It's also slower by about 2 miles an hour, so yeah. Cars usually at this rank go at 269, but this one goes at 267. But yeah, this car does look very nice in my opinion. But I guess it is kind of fun to use underdogs in multiplayer and see what they can do. Oh my god. Well, guess it's also fun to get last place sometimes. Well, 3rd place, at least the podium, so I guess that's reasonable. And one of the people actually quit. I'm pretty sure there were 5 people at the beginning. Now there's not. Interesting. So yeah, Pardus somehow knocked me down. I don't know how. So we lost to the Formula E Gen and the MP. Is that MP tuned? Yeah, MP. Pretty sure that's MP tuned. Maserati MC20. Oh, I see driver Saint Anthony in his Formula E Gen. I've seen that name quite often. Especially in this bracket. And Pardus is also there, nice. Yeah, I think the Maserati MC20 is an S-Class car at a rank of 1859. So that's a pretty nice MP tune right there. Anyway, guess we are getting some pretty good competition. Which honestly I don't find too often in this bracket. Wow, someone left this game. But even though this car isn't good, it's still pretty fun to use in my opinion, at least occasionally. This is a car that is pretty rare to see in multiplayer, especially since it doesn't perform the best. Sometimes it's just fun to look at the car and see how it is. Wow. Even if you don't get the best results, I don't get too upset. Especially in this car, since when I use this car, I'm not really expecting to do good. I'm just happy. Like, if I can beat a really good car occasionally, I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, this is not really, I don't recommend this car to rank up. But yeah, it's fun to use occasionally. And driver St. Anthony actually quit that race. So he lost to Pardus in his MP tuned MC20 and the 12C Spider. Not bad. Okay, nice, we got matched again. Honestly, I think 1590 is definitely the best bracket to play with people, because it's always very empty, so there's an extremely high chance you get matched up. And this guy in Champion League driving a car I've never really seen in multiplayer. The Dodge Viper thingamajig. That too looks very nice with the wing and stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a motorcycle. But I think that guy's quite a bit underranked, so yeah, he's falling way back. But I think that motorbike is not bad if you MP tune it to 1500 rank. Wow, Pardus wrecked there. Oh my god, the other guy took the long route. Does that mean I have a chance? Other guy's going so fast. Is he though? No. Okay, so if he starts passing me suddenly, I'm just gonna assume he has VIP. I mean, I guess I am slower by 2 miles an hour, so I think that means if I don't wreck somewhere, it might be a first place. And you know, I don't know if this trick is even helpful with this car, since the acceleration's pretty bad. That's a first place, and we've made it to Champion League. So we actually beat the Dodge Viper SRT 10 ACRX thingy and the Maserati MC20. And the FZ10, unfortunately, is not good at pro. So it turns out that that Dodge Viper that we beat in the last race actually knocked down Pardus twice. A really aggressive guy. Honestly, that might have been why he wrecked. You know, I noticed that some people in this bracket are very aggressive. But usually sometimes if there's players, I try to use this bracket to rank up because the competition isn't too hard. But there are some people who are just crazy aggressive here, and I really don't know why. Anyway, same bike. I guess this is kind of a drift test. And I will also do a Sector 8 drift test. Oh my god, I messed up. I will also do a Sector 8 drift test after this race to see if this car can punch drift good or not. Turns out the Sesto is just so good. I'm in first place. And that means this car is the king of the bracket. 100% certified. Nah, not really. First place. Alright, it's time for the drift test. And this is my second attempt, by the way, because on the first time I just completely wrecked my car, so yeah, it's okay. It can at least make the corner. So not the best drifting out there, but definitely not horrible. Oh my god, what a full lobby. How has this happened? What? And 3 people from Elite League. Wow. I guess 1590 could be a really good option to rank up as a bracket. Okay, so this is Orbital Loop. I mean, I guess I'm decent on this track. Anyway, so far from this test, I'd say the handling seems pretty good. Just the turning radius. The drifting is not the best. It's kind of unfortunate that this car doesn't have color options. You kind of have to pay to get color options. Unless you're an old player, because I'm sure before everything turned into vouchers, all the decals and stuff, I'm pretty sure some of these were available for credits. I just didn't have this car at that point. So unfortunately, I'm just stuck with this default gray color, which doesn't look too bad either. Yeah, it's gonna be the same color in every race in this video, unfortunately. And I'm somehow in first place again. And wow, this is a 9-pair lobby. I have never seen this ever in this bracket, really. Yeah, teams in micro drift good too. Whoa! Flip me. Okay, someone wrecked. Does this car have secret bombs that just blow people up in front of it? It kind of seems like it does, because in a lot of the race in this video, I've just like people in front of me just wrecked, and then I won. Just that happened in the Transylvania race. Anyway, 3rd place, I'll take it. Wow, Pardus is not having a good time today. He got 6th place. So he lost to a 9x8 12C Spider, though he did beat a Ferrari 599 X6 Evo, a pretty strong car in this bracket, and Formula E-Gen and Pardus. And everyone else was pretty far behind. So honestly, I'm actually quite surprised with the amount of people playing. Well, we got Orbital Loop again. Well, I guess it's redemption for the previous race. And by the way, I'm playing at about 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Maybe this is just maybe this time just has quite a few players around. I don't really know. And overall, this car is very cool to have. It's an OG car for Asphalt 8. It's been in the game for quite a long time. Of course, I get knocked out as soon as I say something good about this car. I'm fine. Don't. But yeah, it's a very cool car to use. Not very common. Just for a change, it's nice to use just for a change. Don't expect to win races in this car. You should just use it for the joy of using something different in multiplayer. Because doing the same thing over and over again in Asphalt 8 really gets me bored. Come on. If you knock me down. Okay. It kind of looked like I was trying to push him there, but I really wasn't. I was actually going away from him. I just somehow... Yeah. Yeah, very cool car. Definitely use it if you have it. just to spice up this bracket, because it is a very empty one. So we lost to Driver St. Anthony in his Formula E-Gen and Pardus in his MP2 Maserati MC20. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe for more Asphalt content. Goodbye.